Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the Goodliving podcast. It's your man Coke Boy. Remember, if you don't want to watch my talking head video, you can listen to these episodes on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. We're also available on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know which one you're watching on, but if you are on Facebook, please like the video here, and if you're on YouTube, like the video here. I was talking with my friend a few days back, and we had a discussion about people who adopt technology at different stages of that technology. There's a farmer who preferred to continue using his bulls and camels or horses or whatever to till his land and refused to buy a tractor even when he could afford it, because he said, you know what, my bulls are doing just fine, they are tilling the ground like I want, so why get a tractor? In agricultural extension, they teach something about early adopters, middle adopters, and late adopters of technology. When agricultural extension agents go to rural communities to teach them about ways and new tools and equipment that they can use to expand and improve production, there are people in those communities who accept those innovations immediately. There are people who need some convincing. Then there are also people who would never accept those innovations. And the difference between each of those people is the difference in the quality of their life. In real life, there are people who would never adopt an improvement of something before. If there is a technology that comes in, new technology should always be welcomed. That is how I am, and I feel like that is the way a lot of people should be. If you're open to new experiences, your mind will expand further than the average man who is not open to new opportunities. There's something called neuroplasticity, which is essentially your brain creating new pathways, which happens when you take drugs, for example. Say no to drugs, or you have new experiences. And if you open yourself to new experiences, your brain opens new neural pathways, and then you get better at lateral thinking, where you can get one idea from something unrelated and use it to improve something else that is totally different. So if there is some sort of idea that you have in your head, have the consciousness in your mind that it is not perfect. So if somebody else comes and is trying to improve on that idea of yours, the least you can do is give them a listening ear and a fair chance. They are not trying to change the idea in your head, especially if you have the chance. For example, this is my channel, this is my podcast. I will do with this channel as I please, and I have the final say on it because I'm not sponsored. But if somebody comes who is not planning to sponsor me but just has an idea and wants to spit something, I can listen to that person. That's the least I can do, because at the end of the day, they do not have any power to influence it by force. But I could benefit from the free knowledge that they're trying to give me, and anybody trying to talk to you is giving you free knowledge. You can still collect it, and it might be useful in the future, who knows. And so I want to urge us to be more open to new opportunities, to new ideas as we grow older. People who are late adopters are often older people, and we are all growing old with each year passing by. If you're getting older, keep your eyes open, because the world is improving, and technology is advancing. The things that your parents found to be new when they were 30, 40 years old are not what is shocking anybody now, and some of them are probably stuck with those olden days technology. But if you move with the times and you're open to the new things that are coming along as the world is improving, you would always be young at heart. You would always know what is happening, and you'll always be able to leverage current technology to improve your life, and that just makes for a better life overall. Like the video if you haven't, and follow us on all social media platforms. It's still Goodliving. Check out the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. See you tomorrow.